Most people believe that making money requires hard work, sacrifices, and years of effort. But what if that wasn't true? What few realize is that each person's financial reality reflects their internal vibration. Those who always find themselves in scarcity without realizing it are sending out signals that keep money away. Those who see abundance in everything around them, even before they have it, adjust their frequency to receive more. The law of attraction is working all the time, whether you believe in it or not. The big question is, what have you emitted into the universe? Now, imagine that your mind is a powerful magnet. If you wake up thinking about bills to pay, worries, and fear of not having enough, that's what you're reinforcing. On the other hand, if you start the day feeling grateful for what you already have, imagining new opportunities and feeling worthy of wealth, money flows much more easily. A simple technique is to visualize yourself finding money on the street, receiving unexpected deposits, or getting paid for something you love to do. Does it seem silly? Try it for a week and notice how small changes start to happen. But here's the crucial point. It's not enough to just think. You have to feel. The universe responds to your vibration, not just your words. If deep down you feel like money is hard to come by, that will be your reality. Now, if you can change this belief, your energy begins to attract unexpected situations of prosperity. So, how to transform this vibration in a practical way? This brings us to one of the biggest financial blocks that people carry without realizing it. Money has always been within your reach, but do your beliefs allow it to enter your life? Since we were little, we are bombarded with phrases like, money doesn't grow on trees, or you have to sweat a lot to be rich. Without realizing it, we absorb these ideas and they become internal truths, limiting our ability to attract abundance. The law of attraction responds directly to what you believe is possible. If deep down you see money as something difficult to obtain, the universe only confirms this reality for you. Now, think about someone who always seems to have money left over. Have you noticed that these people never talk about financial difficulties? On the contrary, they have a light relationship with money. They trust that it will always come, and somehow it really does. This happens because your beliefs allow money to flow without resistance. To change this reality for yourself, start watching how you talk and think about wealth. Instead of saying, I don't have the money for that, try, how can I get that amount? Small changes in thinking generate big transformations in vibration. But changing beliefs doesn't happen overnight. It is a reprogramming process that requires practice and awareness. A powerful exercise is to repeat positive affirmations daily, such as, money comes to me easily, and I am worthy of all the abundance in the universe. It may seem strange at first, but over time, your mind begins to accept this new truth. And believe me, when that happens, money starts to appear in unexpected ways. But what if I told you there was an even faster way to bring this change into your life? The words you use daily are like direct commands to the universe. If you keep saying, I'm broke, money only brings problems, or I'm not good with money, guess what? You are programming your reality so that this remains true. The law of attraction responds to what you affirm repeatedly because your words shape your beliefs. And when your beliefs limit your prosperity, the money just doesn't come. But the opposite is also true. By changing your words, you reprogram your mind and begin to attract wealth in unexpected ways. To transform your financial vibration, swap negative statements for powerful abundance affirmations. Try saying every day, money comes to me in unexpected ways. I am a magnet for prosperity, and my bank account grows every day. It may seem strange at first, especially if your financial reality doesn't reflect these words, but insist. Repetition creates new connections in the brain, and over time, you will begin to act in ways that align with this new mindset. And when your energy changes, the money starts flowing. A trick to enhance this effect is to say these affirmations in front of the mirror, looking into your own eyes. Do this with conviction and emotion, feeling each word as if it were already true. You can even write them down and post them around the house, on your cell phone or in your car, to constantly reinforce this mental programming. After all, when your words are aligned with abundance, reality needs to adjust. But there is a force even more powerful than words, capable of accelerating this process in an impressive way. If there's a real shortcut to attracting money, it's called gratitude. The law of attraction responds directly to what you feel, and gratitude is one of the most powerful emotions for tuning your vibration to wealth. Many people's mistake is focusing on what they don't yet have, which creates a constant feeling of lack. But when you are grateful for what you already have, no matter how small it may seem, you reinforce the idea that there is abundance in your life, and the universe responds by bringing you more reasons to remain grateful. Do you want a simple exercise to feel this transformation in practice? Grab a notebook and write down at least 5 things you are financially grateful for every day. It could be something small, like a bill you were able to pay, a lunch you were able to buy, or even a coin you found on the street. The important thing is to train your mind to notice the wealth that already exists around you. Before long, you'll start to notice financial opportunities appearing out of nowhere, unexpected deposits, and even gifts you would never have imagined receiving. Gratitude also has a powerful effect on how you handle money. Instead of complaining when paying a bill, try saying, "I'm grateful I have the money to pay this." It seems silly, but this simple change creates a positive flow, where money leaves but returns multiplied. The more you practice, the more you feel this abundance energy growing. But there is a very common mistake that can nullify this entire process and keep most people stuck in scarcity. Many people spend their entire lives struggling to make money and still never get out of trouble. The problem? The scarcity mentality. Anyone who believes that money is difficult to obtain, that only the rich get richer, or that it is necessary to suffer to be prosperous, unconsciously repels wealth. The law of attraction does not deliver what you want, but what you believe to be true. If you see money as something scarce, the universe continues to prove you right. And so, the same cycles of financial difficulty repeat themselves over and over again. But how to break this pattern? First, observe your reactions to money. If you feel guilty about spending, fear of investing, or envy of those who have more, you are sending signals of resistance to abundance. Change begins by replacing these feelings with a healthy relationship with prosperity. Start seeing money as an ally, a tool for freedom and growth. Practice generosity, even if it's something symbolic, like giving an extra tip or donating a small amount. This simple gesture teaches your subconscious that money flows and that you will always have more. Another trap of the poor mentality is the obsession with cheap. Those who only focus on saving without thinking about growing remain limited. Instead of asking, "How much does it cost?" ask, "How can I earn more?" The secret of the rich is that they make their money work for them instead of just chasing it. And this change of perspective makes all the difference. But after all, how can you let money work in your favor in an intelligent way and aligned with the law of attraction? Most people have been taught to trade time for money, but the truly prosperous do the opposite. They put money to work for them. The law of attraction teaches that wealth is not about exhausting effort, but about aligning your energy with opportunities that multiply your gains. If you live in the mindset that you need to work harder to earn more, you end up stuck in an endless cycle of effort and limitation. The secret is to create passive sources of income and allow money to flow to you naturally and continuously. But how do you get started if you've never done it before? The first step is to change your perception about investments. Instead of just saving money for safekeeping, learn to put it in motion. This can be done through passive income such as rentals, stock dividends, or even creating a digital product that sells while you sleep. And don't think you need to have a lot of money to start. with small contributions and strategic knowledge, you can activate this flow of prosperity in your life and free yourself from dependence on constant work. Another essential point is to make room for new sources of income to enter your reality. If your vibration is focused only on a fixed salary, the universe cannot show you other possibilities. Start affirming and visualizing opportunities emerging. Be aware of ideas and inspirations that can be monetized. Wealth often arrives through unexpected paths, and those who are attentive take advantage of it before others do. But is your financial vibe on the right track? There is a simple test that can show you this immediately. How do you know if your energy is truly aligned with prosperity? There is a simple test. Observe your emotions when you think about money. If you feel anxiety, worry, or frustration, your vibration is still stuck in scarcity. Now, if talking about wealth brings you enthusiasm, tranquility, and a feeling of deserving, then you are in the right flow of the law of attraction. The universe responds to your vibration, and this response appears in your financial reality. How you feel about money today is what determines what it will do for you tomorrow. A practical way to measure this is to pay attention to how you react to everyday situations. When you see someone with a lot of money, do you feel admiration or envy? When you receive an unexpected bill, do you feel gratitude for being able to pay or fear that you won't be able to? These reactions are clear signs of what you are attracting. If you notice negative patterns, don't worry. The first step to change is awareness. From there, you can reprogram your mind to vibrate at the frequency of abundance. To reinforce this new vibration, a powerful exercise is to create a wealth notebook. In it, write down 3 signs of abundance around you daily, no matter how small they may be. It could be an opportunity to earn money, an unexpected discount, or even a gift. This trains your mind to see prosperity and strengthens your belief that money flows to you. And to prove that this works, nothing better than knowing real stories of people who applied these principles and transformed their financial lives. Nothing is more powerful than seeing the law of attraction working in real life. Many people have already applied these principles and experienced incredible financial transformations. Like the case of Mariana, who spent years struggling to pay the bills until she decided to change her mentality. She began practicing wealth affirmations, and within months, unexpected opportunities began to arise. First, he received a promotion at work. Then, a relative made an unexpected donation. Today, she says that her financial life has never been the same. Another impressive example is Roberto, who doubted that visualizing wealth could change his reality. Even though he was skeptical, he decided to give it a try. Every day, before going to sleep, he imagined himself receiving large amounts of money. A few weeks later, a friend invited him to a business that looked promising. He trusted his new vibration and accepted it. The result? Within a year, his earnings tripled. He realized that money had always been available. He just needed to align his energy with abundance. And the amazing thing is that these stories are no exception. Everyone who applies these techniques consistently ends up attracting surprising changes. The law of attraction does not fail. It only reflects what you believe and feel. And now that you know the path to prosperity, there's only one thing left. Apply this knowledge and transform your financial life once and for all. Now that you know the secrets to attracting wealth effortlessly, it's time to put it all into practice. The law of attraction does not work like magic, but as a reflection of the energy you emit into the universe. It is your mindset, your words, your emotions, and your actions that open the doors to abundance. So the question is, are you ready to change your way of thinking and experience the prosperity you deserve? Start today. Take the first steps and watch how your financial reality begins to transform. Remember, abundance is already all around you. The only thing you need to do now is align your energy with it. So what are you waiting for? Don't let this opportunity pass you by. If you really want to see money coming in effortlessly, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to continue learning how the law of attraction can transform your life. What else do you need to start changing? The time is now.